I suddenly hate what I'm attracted to. How can I change? Question. Recently, I've been thinking about getting into a relationship, not just with anyone, but someone who I'd love first. However, my type is not really presentable, so to say, and I know it does not matter what people think, but it does matter what family thinks. I have a huge attraction for ghetto boys, like down in the pits ghetto men. I've been raised in a middle-class family, having the privilege of relations and interaction with many top politicians, and so exposure is no problem. I meet a lot of men. A few well-put guys have asked me out, and with one, my mum even asked me to consider giving him a chance. However, there is really no attraction, at all. I just desire mtu anaka jangili maskini Evie, sub who speaks Sheng and loves simple things. Gosh, you should have seen how in love I was with Toxic Lyrically when he released Chinje. Not to call them maskini jangili, but everyone in that video is my type. But I know it's nearly impossible to build a future with the class difference. Sometimes, my friends even tell me plainly that I don't love myself, or I embarrass them with the type of people I associate with. I did not care at first, but now nimeanza kujali. I don't know whether it stems from a point of wanting control, viewing men as projects to improve, or just the thrill of ghetto life. However, I want to change it, because bado vumbi ni ile anyway. Commenter 1. Adi, everyone in that video was your type. But guess what? Me too. The only difference between you and I is, I'd love to date one of the ghetto guys just for fun, then settle with someone proper and the same class, but a some gangsta to them. But IDK Commenter 1. I kinda relate to this. For the longest time, I was into ghetto guys who went and had a good education, YK that blend of learned and ghetto. The fascination has since faded, but I think they're cool. Emphasis on learned. Commenter 1. It's okay. You make sense. It's not crazy that you're into that. It's about edge. The wolf in a man, or the perception of it that actually draws you, but your lack of self-awareness makes you think it's the hood ghetto attitude in men that you dig. That's your primal energy in action. Here's the truth. If you meet high-end, classy, well-off guy who has edge, you'll still be drawn, and so far, I can tell you have not met one yet. For all women who never understand how they get sexually attracted to someone they think they shouldn't, this is exactly what's happening underneath the psyche. It's not about being ghetto, but here is the assignment or solution. You meet a brother whose edge is coming from a real place, like has that fine, cool attitude that you're attracted to, but that attitude is not superficial. It's not just superficial charm and charisma, but it has substance behind it. Tafuta mtu ana true confidence, utakwa sawa. Unless form yako ni kudiniwa tu, forgive my language, but I need to make a point. If it's to be rammed and get whatever high that comes from it, then them wild ghetto will do for now. Unfortunately, most men's sense of edge is pretty bad, either badly imbalanced or non-existent, which is why most women don't seem to want or get turned on by most men sexually. Honestly, this answers the bad boy phenomenon accurately. It's about the gangsta vibe,